The Energy Charter Treaty was concluded in 1994. Now, 23 years have passed since the conclusion of the Energy Charter Treaty, and which was open for a ratification. But this year, what I think it's significant is that I think all the contracting parties have now agreed to start the process of so-called the modernization of the existing Energy Charter Treaty, and also further improve the investment environment in the area of energy. I think these key elements, I think, must be maintained or even, I think, enhanced. So on all these things, we had a good discussion, and then I think we had a good outcome in the form of the Ashgabat Declaration this year.
I think the internationalization, the extension beyond the European Charter to the International Charter has been a great initiative. I was at The Hague a couple of years ago when it was set in that direction. And you can see the effect in the room today. You've got a very wide constituency from literally all the continents of the world. At the same time, the core Energy Charter Treaty commitments remain very important, and we'd like to see more countries take those big commitments on board.
The treaty has been in existence for more than 23 years, and things have changed quite significantly, particularly in the area of investment dispute settlement. And so we think that it's time to adjust and update and modernize those aspects. So this was an important time for us to get together to discuss how to do that, what are the big issues that we want to address, and how to bring the process forward. And of course, discuss more investments and the position of the European Union in that respect.
Участие в конференции, я надеюсь, я рассчитываю, поможет нам усилить ту законодательную базу, которая будет представлять собой наднациональное законодательство, и, соответственно, усилить наши позиции при работе, государственные, я имею в виду, позиции при работе с инвесторами, улучшить, соответственно, инвестиционный климат в будущем.
This is my third time to participate in the International Energy Charter, the first one being in Japan last year. I'm glad that I'm here this time around when we're looking at how to can attract investment into the energy sector, and also looking at the diversification of the different transport mechanisms so that we can ensure reliable energy supplies. And I'm looking forward to the discussions that we're going to have today, where we are hearing statements from each of the countries in what they are doing about energy security, about attracting investment, and diversifying the transportation systems to ensure energy security.
Guatemala joined as observer the Energy Charter last year, 2016. We are trying to reinforce our position as an export leader of energy in Central America. We are a member of the regional electricity market. It is between 6 countries, from Guatemala to Panama. And Guatemala already has exported 90% of energy for that market.
Our experience with the Energy Charter has been great thus far. Even though we're observers, we've participated fully in all the operations of the Energy Charter, in particular in the areas of capacity building. So us as a developing country, we are still looking at sources of ensuring we've got adequate sources of energy supply. We currently import more than 80% of our energy, and are in the process of trying to make sure that the country is energy sufficient. And one of the ways that the Energy Charter is helping us to do that is to ensure that we've got clear policies and we've got clear guidelines of how to get there, how to put in energy infrastructure that will make sense, that will be sustainable, and that will align with the trends and the legislation and actually world expectations.
I'm pretty confident that we'll have countries like Jordan and Yemen early next year among those countries who join the Energy Charter Treaty. So it means two first Arab countries will join the family of the contracting parties of the Energy Charter Treaty. And I'm very confident that this interest towards the Energy Charter process from all over the world will strengthen our family, will strengthen the process, and will provide a benefit for all countries participating in it. Because the Energy Charter Treaty works best in a case when we have a regional approach. It has been proven in many regions of the world, the Caspian, Baltic Sea, Black Sea, so this is already an established fact.